tears, and I posted it on Facebook a couple of weeks ago, and I got like 87,000 million replies, and I was like, wow, I should probably read that in public. So, tears. Everyone is shedding tears. After all, the first thing we do when we're born is let out a big old wah, right? She's over there crying at 4 years old because mommy won't buy her that new super deluxe overly pink hot plastic dollhouse, not buying the argument that Barbie needs a second summer home. He's over there crying at age 8 when he's picked last to go on the soccer team. They're over there crying at age 10 in the supermarket because daddy's bringing home Brussels sprouts. He'll cry because the bigger boy pushed him down in 7th grade. She'll cry because the other girls make fun of her. They'll cry when daddy gets a new job and they have to move to a new school. She cries because her first love hasn't texted her back in over 3 hours. He cries because he's getting too old to cry. They cry because they have to go out into the real world and get jobs. Their moms cry because they're going to leave soon. Their dads cry because they're not out of the house yet. They all cry when they can't find a good enough job for them to move out. I cry because everyone around me won't stop crying. But I don't. She cries because Bella loves Edward and not Jacob. He cries because he can't get through that last level on Halo 2. They cry when Harry Osborn dies in Spider-Man 3. And yet, when BBC News flashes across the television screen showing images of battles where the soldiers are dying, flashes of the starving children out in the cold in the third world, images of those with TB dying slowly because they can't get the pills that are stockpiled in the warehouses in New Jersey because the pharmaceutical companies would rather make a profit than save lives, there are no tears. Where are the tears for the child soldiers brainwashed and forced to kill? Where are the tears for those arrested without charge, tortured and coerced into confessions to take away their freedoms? Where are the tears for those who wake up in fear and go to sleep the same way? Where are the tears for these lack of tears? I shed tears. I shed tears for the autistic boy who was brutalized by his classmates because they simply don't understand that to some degree we're all different. I shed tears for the father or the mother who in their sharp-tongued ignorance perpetuate and justify the continuation of racism by passing it on to their children. I shed tears for the prosecutor who would charge a civilian for defending his wife from the rapist who broke into their home with excessive force just to raise her conviction rate and get that promotion. I shed tears for a world where these things go by with no tears shed. And I shed tears for the future. Yeah.